The time is 7:58 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: Ipob. There is a space-sponsored terrorism against Biafra people, says Kanu. The news in full. Kanunta Kanu, the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has stated that his sibling believes in non-violence to achieve Biafra. Proscribed Ipob, founded by a diaspora-based Kanu in 2012, is a controversial secessionist movement in Nigeria. The organization agitates for the breakup of Nigeria and new nation of Biafra, saying people of eastern Nigeria have suffered so long at the hands of successive Nigerian governments. Kanunta Kanu was quoted saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believes in non-violence to achieve Biafra. He only asked Biafrans to defend themselves against the invaders, Fulani herdsmen and jihadists. State-sponsored terrorism against Biafran people. Is it not what Nigerians are calling for now? Free Nnamdi Kanu now. In a post on his known Twitter handle on Friday, Kanunta Kanu alleges that a state-sponsored terrorism is ongoing against the Igbo people. He said that the federal government are actually and some states are actually sponsoring terrorism, against the Igbo people. And this analysis can go to us like of recent too. There is a recent update from the former presidential spokesman for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, known as Omokri Reno, where he said that the UN reports that there might be that the government is actually paying some terrorists, and at the same time they are also giving them houses in the name of they have repented, and also that there is Bishop Oyedepo of the Living Faith Church also said it recently, that he knows that due to the menace of these herdsmen and terrorists in the country, that he knows that these people, they are sponsored by the government, and a whole lot of people have actually been saying this same thing. There was a time that the Ipob also said that Buhari government was sponsoring terrorism in Southeast, that governors as well are complicit. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, they accused the president, Muhammadu Buhari-led government, that they are sponsoring the insecurity in the Southeast region. The group also accused governors of the 5 states in the region of being complicit, even though, according to the Human Rights Writers Association, they may not be putting in their resources as sponsors. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria said that the world must be informed that the Southeast is now facing state-sponsored terrorism with direct link to the Abuja seat of political power. The group said that the sponsored terrorism targeting Southeast is gaining ground because both Buhari and the governors of the region have failed to put effective security mechanism to confront the terrorists for the reason that the armed Fulani kidnappers and the herdsmen. According to them, they said these terrorists who may not be from Southeast region, unleashing violence across all parts of Southeast of Nigeria, are being pampered by the political powers that are in Abuja. Just like being reintegrated back into society, and in fact, putting them on the federal government payroll and also giving them houses. All these are seen as being pampered, that they have not been convicted, none of them have been arrested and jailed, and at the end of the day being killed, because they have killed and wasted a whole lot of people's life. Innocent citizens have been killed and a lot of them displaced for just no reason. And in a press briefing in Abuja on a Friday, the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, they said they need to start by correcting the president who made an unfortunate statement that was full of inaccuracies and characterized by hatred for Igbo race. Uriwa noted that in just only within 2 weeks, Buhari had made 2 statements that betrays his hatred for the Igbo ethnicity. The first one was that he threatened to revisit the Southeast with the civil war treatment in such a way that he bragged that he will deal with agitators belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, and that he told the indigenous people of Biafra that we're going to treat them in the language that they understand, which is widely interpreted to mean a ruthless violence, just like it happened in the then civil war. And the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria recalled that Twitter was shut down simply because it stopped President Buhari from using their platform to instigate hate crime against the Igbo-speaking ethnicity. Now, the presidency identifies those who linked to Boko Haram bandit financiers in Nigeria. Buhari then escalated his coordinated attack against the southeast of Nigeria by describing the region as only a dot in the cycle of Nigerian map, just as he pejoratively referred to Indigo as indigenous people of Biafra, and as he is unaware that the ethnicity known as Igbo is not the other name for Ipob, since Ipob is only a group of some young agitators who are democratically agitating for self-determination. And the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria actually noted that during an interview with Arise TV on a Thursday, Buhari had categorically stated that Ipob is Igbo, which according to the group indicates that he is either deliberately engaging in selective amnesia or willful forgetfulness. The group reminded Buhari that agitating peacefully for self-determination or self-government or self-rule are recognized under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. And the human rights group actually pointed out that saying that Ipob is Igbo is the same thing as saying that Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, is actually Fulani. Because if President Muhammadu Buhari is alleging that all Ipob members are Igbo, or they are the Igbos that are instigating this, then he should be able to agree to the fact that the Miyetti Allah cattle hearers are also Fulani, and they should be warned against. And this is a word from the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, saying that they have actually detained his brother and the leader, and this Nnamdi Kanu does not believe in violence. All he wants is to achieve, a self-dependent and reliable country of their own. And he was found saying on his Twitter page, that is Kanuta Kanu, who happens to be a sibling to Nnamdi Kanu, in his post on his Twitter handle on Friday, he alleged that there is a state sponsorship for the terrorism going on against the Igbo people. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believes in non-violence to achieve Biafra, and he only asked Biafrans to defend themselves against the invaders known as the Fulani herdsmen and jihadists, who are the state-sponsored terrorism against the Biafran people.